I need wood, and I need it bad. Apparently so bad that I'd run myself into a tree for it. Now, I know what you're thinking. E.T., you are surrounded by wood. Just go chop it down. I see your point, and I raise you, I'm lazy. And that's why today we're going to build an automatic wood farm. If you guys know me, you know I don't do redstone stuff. So building a wood farm like this is something completely outside of my comfort zone. I mean, look at all these redstone components. And surprisingly, in a tree farm, you have to have wood to build the thing. So I guess we have to go chop some trees anyways. And while I contribute to the greenhouse effect by chopping down trees in a video game, twisting that like button and subscribing would really go a long way in helping me out. As these videos take a lot of time and many late nights to put together, and my current subscriber goal is to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the summer, so it'd be fantastic if you guys could help me out. As far as most farms are considered, this really didn't require that many materials. And am I glad, because I really hate spending a ton of time gathering materials. It's crazy. But now that we've got everything gathered up, I think it's time to get building, and fortunately, I have a pretty nice wide open spot right here, which will work fantastically. So without further ado, let's get building. Just behind this tough block wall, we have the most simple but impressive wood farm in all of Minecraft. Yes, this is so nice. Now, I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm actually hoping it works. But look at this, guys. All of the complicated redstone-y bits. You've got some obsidian floating in the sky, and just everything should work well enough. TNT duper up there. Now, right now, I do have these lanterns keeping the water from freezing, because that was a big issue that I was having while I was building. But I do plan on putting this in some sort of build to make it a little bit more hidden or decorated. So we'll just have to see what we can do with that TNT duper. Now, let's get some bone meal and check this guy out. And after only doing about 6 saplings worth of spruce trees, let's check out how much we got. 34 plus 8 more saplings, plus another 8 more saplings and some sticks. Not too bad, and this was super easy. Super easy to run. Now I just gotta hunt down some more trees and figure out a design to hide this thing. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so awesome. Just beneath these 2 shulkers, I have just about everything I need in order to finish this build out. However, I have been spending a lot of time grinding skeletons for bone meal and then grinding out at the wood farm to get the wood we need. I think it's time to do a little bit of adventuring to get the stone materials we need. Because I am tired of just standing around and not doing much. I think I would like to hit some caves and maybe even our mines themselves to gather up the materials we need. Hopefully we find some extra resources like diamonds and other great materials as well. I haven't really explored anything out too far in this direction, so once we get past the ice spikes fields, we'll be sure and find a great cave to go mining in. This cave looks very promising. Let's slide our way up and adventure forth. I'm gonna need a few stacks of andesite, so we might as well grab some while we're here. Now moving on deeper into the cave, we must venture. Okay, looks like it opens back up out there, but I'm really hoping it goes down deep. This is promising. Oh goodness. Hey guys, just hanging out. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. And I'll just relieve you of your head. No big deal. Light things up as we go, so hopefully we don't get lost. And down, down, down we go. Ooh, some dripstone would be nice for future builds. Let's grab some of that while we're here. Ah, there's the deep slate. We need a lot of that. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, it's a skelly grinder. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, sir, that's very rude. You just, thank you. Now what do we got in here? Got a name tag. Not the greatest of things, but it'll do. It's nice. Nice little extra skelly grinder if we need it. Hello? How did you get here? Oh, that explains it. Well, that should be all the stone items we need. Now it's time to just find our way out of here. And Hopefully we can make it home without slowly killing ourselves on this spike. Ooh, that could be fun. Just on our way home and we spot another portal. Hey, yes please, let's check this out. And hopefully we can get to it without any danger and nothing really worth anything. All right, let's get out of here. A frozen shipwreck? Okay. It looks like it's only half the ship though, so wonder if there's any good loot in here. Yeah. Homeward bound. And home, sweet home. Finally gathered everything that we need. Let the building commence. Before we get building, there is a massive tower of wood that we need to strip for the build. Apparently there's a dark inner side of me that craves pain. This is terrible. And there's the build. Well, mostly completed. We have some dirt on there still. You're probably wondering why there's a giant pillar coming out of the middle of it. And that's fairly easily explained. Well, mostly. You see, the goal was to stick to a build that had the wood structure around it, but as I started building up higher and higher, I realized it was just going to end up being a massive, massive build that just didn't make much sense. And while the pillar here doesn't make much sense, it's kind of explained as sort of a emporium that has a factory in the middle of it. I mean, that's the best explanation I've got for you, but if you guys can come up with something better, let me know in the comments below. Now, keep your eyes closed as I give you a tour of the factory here. We don't have much of a floor just yet. We still have to put in some of our planks all the way across. Right now it's just dirt. And eventually I do plan on putting a few logs in here to showcase exactly what kind of stuff you can get from the wood emporium. Besides the showcasing of the different kinds of wood that we've used here in the walls, I feel like it looks fairly nice. Now, of course, here we have our tree farm, which should still work just right without blowing anything up, but I suppose we could run it for a little bit just to test it out. And it's already blown something up. Wonderful. It's just a spare window. No big deal. Now, you'll notice I did use brown stained glass here, and I figured it's because it's going to be a little dirty inside. And with all the sawdust going around, it might coat the windows. Now, let's turn this guy off for now. And with that, I bid you adieu. I will work on the interior between episodes and perhaps even on a stream, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!